Hey
Live.
guys. Hey guys, what's up? It's Fractal
What
Friday.
is up?
I can punch
Yo.
you in the face
Yo,
if I
we're
see you
here
disrespect me.
just jamming
I'm
out
always
to
ready to go
this
and
guy in
strike
audience called Ice
anybody.
Kid.
I constantly win against my
Pretty
enemies.
fire beats.
Yeah, a hardcore kid is what I
Yo.
choose to
Yeah.
be. I never was known as a
Anyway,
phony.
my
I just
name, of
want
course,
to be
is
holy. I
Alejandro,
always get
Fractal
what I
Community
need,
Manager,
even
certified
if it's
blockchain
for free.
expert,
The
once
way I
again
rap is so
joined by
neat. The songs are
Rohit,
always complete.
representing
Of course, I
Blockchain
only need
Noodles.
me
What up,
whenever
Rohit?
I am recording. My favorite
What
color
is up?
is red.
What is up?
I'm not the best
How
at
you
chess,
doing,
but I
Alejandro?
can put you in check.
Doing good, doing
Like I'm
good.
cracking
Actually,
the egg.
I was
I'm
hanging
very
around the
fast with my
Miami
legs.
crypto
I don't
experience.
hope to be dead.
I have the
I
shirt,
always
so
hope
I'm
to
gonna
get
be
money, so
heading
it
back
can
later
clean
on.
the mess of
But anyway,
everything in my life.
I always
like to
love
stay up
to
at
share
night.
new
Out of
artists
all
off the
the
audience
years I
because
lived, I did
hey,
that
it's crypto
plenty of
platform
Ice Kid.
times. I
and
always
Yeah.
feel better
Ice
when
Kid.
yeah,
I
so
prove that I'm right. I'm
Ice
not
Kid. So
afraid
guys,
of the
check him out
dark
at Ice Kid
because
on
I am
audience.
the light.
But anyway, guys, that being said, welcome back to Fractal Fridays. This is episode
Woo.
7.
Nice song. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically major topic this week, or major topics would be Dogecoin crashing, Bitcoin falling, people freaking out. Rohit, I mean, I'm gonna pull up a few charts, but what are your thoughts about Bitcoin right now?
Oh, I'm going to say that, we told you so, like about Dogecoin, and it is
Yeah,
going to crash even more. But it's a meme coin, it's a joke coin, and in the end, the people who are going to make money are going to joke about it again. But the real stuff is what we are seeing on the screen right now, which is Bitcoin.
hmm
And what we see is that there's a little bit of bump in our journey to the moon. That's okay. There are a few bolts and nuts not very tight. This is the first time that Bitcoin has gone below 50-day moving average in this bull run. Can you
correct.
imagine that for the first time in months that Bitcoin has gone down, below 50-day moving average, and then everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's like the worst thing ever." On all the
Right.
social media, people are going crazy about it. And I mean, Bitcoin is thinking, maybe on the blockchain, Bitcoin is thinking, if you cannot handle me in my worst, you don't deserve me in my best. That's what Bitcoin
Exactly.
is telling us. So I would say huddle on and just enjoy the ride. If you've got some cash ready, dump it in and see it go to the moon. Of course, not a financial advice. You should talk to as many people as possible before putting anything in the crypto.
I saw this joke actually on Twitter, and I know people that run the Miami Crypto Experience and are doing a great job of the event. As I said earlier to Rohit, I'm gonna go back later today and speak to more people at the booths and sit on more panels, and I'll share some information that I saw from this morning. But I saw a tweet that someone said, "Breaking news: the Intercontinental Hotel Miami Crypto Experience has moved from the hotel to the nearest Waffle House." Because Bitcoin's dropping in price. So it's like, moving to like, the fast joint because everyone's getting wrecked. But yeah, no, Rohit, like, yeah, I've been watching the moving averages as well, especially even the 8-day moving average. I know we were going through there a few times.
Yeah.
For people like you and me that have been to crypto for the last 2 years, I mean, there were times where we dropped 30% within less than 24 hours. And these
Oh
drops
yeah.
that occurred recently have been minimal, but yet for newcomers in the space and for others that may have short-term memory, they're like, "Oh my God, the sky is falling, panic sell, panic sell." And again, I'll say, our line, not investment advice, but I would say, listen, hold on for dear life. Things will get better, and if you're a long-term holder, I say, you have a lot to look forward to. Speaking of which, I'll just make a commentary. My own father asked me about Bitcoin this week, and he bought some. So I got senior citizens on there.
Sweet.
Yeah. I was going to show you guys some pictures from this morning, but I'll just say it. So apparently, the city of Miami now is definitely getting their employees on board to
Hmm.
have the option to whether or not to accept part of their salary in Bitcoin. And that was from the meeting this morning. And I was like, whoa, like this is actually happening. So, this is a long-term investment, especially with what's going on with the dollar right now, the rumors of inflation. So So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 10 years from now, people are going to see this moment where we are exactly right now, and they're going to say, "Oh my God, these guys who, bought Bitcoin below $50,000, how
mhm.
amazing opportunity they had in life." I mean, we were doing nothing. We were just holding on to crypto. All we've got to do is, just wait and let it pass, and then all these FUD will go on. Speaking of which, the very interesting topic that we've had is Biden announcing 43% tax rate to all the rich people in your country. So
Yeah, and I gotta say, like, so obviously, well, this is just U.S. centric, and obviously, the world's just more than the U.S. Duh. But
yeah,
still, though, this is something I feared that the Biden administration might do. I'm not gonna talk politics. I'm just saying that for anyone that's in the crypto space, I even have friends of mine that tend to lean a lot more liberal as well. They heard the news about this rumored
Mhm.
43.4% capital gains tax, and they are pissed because they don't want to be taxed. It makes sense. Short-term capital gains tax is higher than your income tax, which is currently at 37%. So a lot of people are very scared, and including yours truly, and pissed that this is going on because we're investing, we're taking risk, and yet the government's saying, "Oh, you so-called rich crypto people now have to pay your fair share," which I mean, I'm not going to get into politics, but I think 20% capital gains tax is enough, but they want to double that. So there's a lot of issues going
So
on
isn't
there.
this only for? It's not only for crypto, right? It's also for the stock market. Any holding that you've got, right? It's on the capital
Correct.
gains, all capital gains, right? Yeah.
All capital gains. Correct. So, I think I've been thinking about this in the last few hours, and I'm thinking if crypto wasn't so big right now, if people weren't like buying in this cycle, maybe less people that I know would have an issue with this tax. But now that the issue is coming home for them to roost, they feel personally attacked because now they realize, oh boy, I'm investing in crypto. I took some profits, and now I could get screwed by the government. So I don't know. People have been talking about getting second residencies. I was at a panel again this morning talking about certain Caribbean countries and
There's an easier way out. You just don't convert your bitcoins into US dollars, and you won't have to pay capital gains tax.
really, if
That's Yeah.
okay, but it
The
wouldn't
capital
would
gains tax is the capital gains tax is when you convert it into your native currency. So if you
okay.
don't hold your native currency, then you're still holding on to your investment. And when you sell the investment, that is when you're going to pay it. So never sell your bitcoins.
Oh, true, true. Well, the thing is, I will. Okay, like I will disclose that I took some small amount of profits so far this year, and
Yeah, yeah,
like I already plan on paying that for taxes next year, but at the same time, it's like, oh boy, now I got to look forward to paying double that amount. So,
yeah, yeah.
but yeah, it's just. But if you hold, correct, Rohit, if you hold for a longer term, then if you hodl and don't sell, then you can avoid the short term tax. But it's still something that is yikes. But
So I follow the two rules that in every time when I'm buying or selling cryptocurrency, never
mhm,
buy from all the money that you have. Never buy all the money into Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency at the same
mhm.
time, and never sell all your Bitcoins at the same time. You move along, digest the fact what the prices are, and see where it is going. It's okay to hold on for a few days and see where the trend is going.
Oh,
So yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. And that's that I can relate because I was talking to some friends last night and they were saying, oh, I'm getting a bit of the panic sell, the FOMO and everything. And I'm just like reassuring them, guys, you do what you want, but relax. Let's see where the market is going. People today,
Yeah.
of course, were freaking out even at the conference that Bitcoin was dropping. So it's like chill, chill.
No, it's all right for Bitcoin to be below 50-day moving average even for the next 15, 17 days. It will be completely normal for Bitcoin to be below the 50-day moving average for the next 15 days. By the way, but the more important and interesting thing is historically, April has been the month of bulls. So right now, if the RSI levels are at below 30, so this makes a very good buy technically. Again, not a financial advice, NFA. So
That's true. That's a very very good point, and I you wouldn't be the first person I've heard that said that. Now, if not mistaken, Rohit, you shared this with me, and I actually
yeah,
love the Bitcoin archive. I love following the Satoshi thing. I'm trying to maximize the post. Let's maybe see if we can get the full picture. All right, cool. So could you like explain a little bit to the audience what exactly is going on here?
Yeah, this is the Bitcoin wallets containing like more than 100 Bitcoins into their wallet. So they are accumulating when the prices are going down. This is the trend that it is showing, that the accumulation of Bitcoin millionaires have started. So it is a buying opportunity for those guys. We also know from the on-chain analytics that more than 1,000 addresses, Bitcoin addresses, hold more than $25 billion worth of Bitcoin at the price range of $54,000. So if I tell you that Bitcoin is below $50,000, we are seeing a leg up of at least 10%, around 10% in the next maybe 15 days, if we are going to stay for 15 days below the 50-day moving average. So yeah.
Right, and that's also, I know I've also heard this from from the conference on Wednesday, and also people last night that were saying, "Hey guys, if you sell your Bitcoin now, you're gonna sell to JP Diamond," or with I'm having a brain fart. Jamie Dimon is with JP Morgan. There you go. They're gonna sell to them because they're buying at this point, and again, not investment advice, but exactly what this chart is showing is that they're buying the dip. And I cannot tell you whether or not we're going to drop further. I've been, trading crypto for a while, I'm sure as Ro has done. And, they want you to panic sell. So again, not investment advice, but it pays to keep a level head. It pays to play things calmly. It pays to do your analysis and study.
Yeah, it's normal for cryptocurrencies to go down even 30%. In the last bull run,
oh yeah,
in 2017, there were at least 4 instances where we had a drop of more than 35%. So it's normal. This is the first time that Bitcoin has gone down to such a level. And I think in the coming few months, it's going to be a little bit of ups and downs. But then these are buying opportunities, in my opinion. Again, but speaking of which, on another interesting topic, tell us something about what's about the Miami show that you're about to go from after this session. How's the experience over there?
Yeah. So actually, I was actually just pulling up another topic right now. I wanted to pull up some more charts for our viewers to see. One of my favorite places, Glassnode.
Glassnode, yes.
Yeah, but anyway, you can see some of the metrics here. I'll just scroll through it. But regarding the Miami crypto experience, basically, well, so far I've like I said, I've sat in on a few panels. I mentioned earlier about certain countries and certain places I were recommended to get a secondary citizenship passport. I can't remember all of them at the top of my head, but if you're a U.S. citizen, they mentioned the possibility of Panama, Antigua, even what was it, Saint Lucia, Saint Kitts, Saint Nevins, which are all Caribbean islands, except for Panama, of course. I don't know how what countries, for example, would apply to residents of India, but they're saying, at least in the case from the current worries and the current belief that the U.S. dollar may lose its status as a reserve currency, inflation may kick in, the capital gains tax. Again, speaking from the American perspective, there's people that are very worried. So that was a pretty cool part of the conference. I met the head of the Florida Blockchain Association. His name's James Arms. And he basically was talking about how there are certain, like the city of Miami, there are certain government entities that are basically talking about paying their employees in Bitcoin, as I mentioned earlier, which is really interesting because you think, well, the government is the last place you think that there would be some innovation, but there you go. And it's just very interesting right now. And again, I know, even looking at these charts here, I know that people like Chris in the short term financially are panicking. But you got to understand that as of right now, and 100%, I'm not playing with anyone here. We're still in the bull market. And, until we drop, I don't know, let's say if we drop down to the disastrous amount, like $30,000, which is still better than it was back in December. then I would not revisit the possibility of us being the bear. It's just the fact that we've been going up and up and up and up and up, and people have been thinking the same way as in 2017. It's going to go up to 300,000 by the end of this year, and people just need to chill. What I've seen,
and also
Mhm.
let's remember, even $30,000 is more than 50% from its all-time high in 2017. So
exactly.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah,
People, I mean,
mm,
it is up to a lot of people's but it really is, and I hate to sound like a broken record. It's really about patience
mm,
and thinking about the long-term potential. I mean, but anyway, that's beating a dead horse. Um, but yeah, I will be actually heading back to the crypto experience in a short bit and posting some pictures on our Twitter on the Fractal Networks, and of course, also sharing the information with Rohit with Blockchain Noodles, since he is, of course, a supporter of the stream and he is our quote unquote advisor and co host. Um, but yeah, what I want to say here is that there is a lot of interesting stuff that's going on in terms of real estate, in terms of even hemp. I visited another booth.
yeah,
Well, I visited the what was it, the Safe Moon booth on Wednesday, and I met the
yeah,
CTO. And just by chance, it turned out that the CTO was apparently well, I met him. He seemed like a nice guy, but literally the hour or 2 hours or so after I met the dude, Safe Moon dropped. But so some people got wrecked. But I'm not again. I'm not recommending Safe Moon. That's why I always put not financial advice. But
yeah. It wasn't because of you, yeah. So
right, it wasn't. I didn't recommend that to say
yeah,
anything.
you didn't do that.
But I will tell you, regarding Safe Moon, I will tell you that a few people have admitted to me that they went all in on Safe Moon, not because of me. They did it already since last week, 2 weeks ago, when it was already big news. And let's just say that they now regret it. I'm saying, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Again, you do what you want, but you shouldn't have bought the Safe Moon. Why'd you do it? So now they're kind of sour. But besides a few of those potential scammy, I'm not saying Safe Moon is a scam coin. There are a lot of interesting developments that are happening, and of course, this is very much just the beginning, guys. And I'm gonna, please make sure to into the YouTube video. We have our social media pages: our Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn,
Yeah,
everything. I'm
yeah,
actually going to pull up our
yeah,
banner once again.
yeah,
Please make sure to follow it, and please make sure to follow BN Global at Twitter as well. I will be uploading a lot of pictures from there. There is also Telegram for Fractal Networks. And yeah, Rohit, thanks again for joining. And guys, if you want to stay informed, just follow those links.
my pleasure.
All right, Rohit. Well, I'll talk to you soon. And guys, pay attention to those socials to get more information coming from the conference. Peace.
Okay, bye.